to your end of the month reading for September. I hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, guys, this is going to be from the 28th through the 30th. So let's see what's going on within the last couple of days of the end of the month. This message going out. Journey by Moon, believe in magic. It is time to believe in magic. And having this full moon right here, that's so crazy because on the 29th, we do have the harvest moon coming in, which will be the last super moon of the year. This time to reap your rewards and really believe in that magic, right? We have show the world the real you and bring love into the situation. Time to bring some love into the situation. Wow. Okay, and the next two cards coming out. So in the flow. Everything is smooth sailing from here. So believe in that magic and everything is just going to really, really go in your favor over here as you have undiscovering treasure, beneath the surface lies the great bounty. So definitely feeling like whatever's going on over here, you definitely have some kind of reward coming through. As we do have the harvest moon coming out, which does want to give out the rewards for our manifestations. Especially if you think about what it is you manifested, you know, the last Aries full moon, which was March 21st, right? So right around that, and the eclipse is in April, you know, the lunar and solar eclipse, that's what it's reaping the rewards from, okay, mostly, okay, is what were you doing then? Try to remember, right? What were you asking for? Because that's what it wants to give out. So as it does its full cycle, you guys be sure to watch that video. It will talk more about that situation, okay, as that video comes out probably tomorrow. So this is talking about show the world the real you. You do not have to worry about any past resentments, okay? Don't worry about those things. Don't worry about the reconciliations. Don't worry about all the you know, forgiveness and all of that stuff. It's almost saying like you already did all that stuff. Now you just need to show the world the real you. Don't worry about those. You know, if somebody wants to come to you and say, oh, well, you need, no, I don't need you, that I already did that. Bring love into the situation where you have the self-love. Right, whatever bad choices that you had within that situation, you do not have to worry about that. If you had any bad commitments, bring that magic in, get that commitment. Don't worry about, you know what, that last relationship. Spirit wants to bring in the most beautiful relationship, right? Because the new person that's coming in is not like the old person, right? We don't have to worry about that. It's time to give and receive and be generous, and the universe wants to be generous to you. It wants you to receive. So be sure to have your hands open to receive the gift from the universe. So it's time to really believe in that magic. It's time to really be open to wanting what it is. Yes, everything is justified. Everything is coming threefold for you. Everything is in balance. The truth is coming out. So if you went through a nasty divorce or did any of those things, but you really want love, money, success, whatever it is that you were having a hard time with, it's time to open your hands and say, you know what? It doesn't matter what happened last time. It's all about what's going on now. Absolutely. There are some clear boundaries that may have to be set. There's some open communication that is coming towards you. But be sure to be, you know, clear-minded about the situation. You know, if you don't trust in the magic and you don't trust in yourself, then how are you going to trust in the universe and vice versa? You have the Wheel of Fortune over here, which is a huge turning point. You do have some karmic rewards coming in. Not only are they manifestation intentions of rewards, but you also have karmic rewards. So for those of you who are on a long journey and you know that you were doing some deep, you know, diving to the soul and transformations and been on this soul journey, dark side of the soul type things going on, it is now time to reap your rewards from that journey. Everything that you've put out there, everything that you've done, everything you've grown from. It's very unpredictable, but it is going to, you know, change everything around that you put together. So any disappointments that you felt that was going on within this situation, you may have had to leave things behind, let things go. You said, hey, you know what, I have to walk away. You may know that there's still things you have to walk away from, things you need to let go to get the situation more balanced so that you can have these things. Right now, it does feel like, you know what, you need to believe in magic right now because you are on this spiritual path. You are in this, you have these newly formed ideas, my friends, that are things that are coming up at you. And I do feel like, you are having strange dreams. Watch your dreams, write them down, do things like that. It does feel like there's a lot of creative things that are going on within your mind, but it also makes it feel like there's a little imbalance going on of which direction am I supposed to be taking. Spirit is like, don't worry about it. Don't keep yourself in this negative self-imposed prison, right? Just have the courage and the zest enough to know, hey, you know what, when that comes, it's going to allow you to know. You will have this message and this upbringing to show you the positive, as you're reaching the vibrations and understanding everything, you're going to see this huge path opening up for you. You're going to have this idea. You're going to see this victory. You're going to, feel the vibrations change and be in the knowing. You're going to know where you're supposed to go. So let's use an Art of Manifestation card really fast. Yes, it says, have your voice. Is there something that you need to say? An inability to speak out can leave us with the feelings of hurt and resentment, which then create a kind of internal energetic roadblock. Voice your feelings to yourself or write them down. It is time to release that past. And that's what it's talking about. That's that 8 of Cups. Time to really let go of something, right? Because it's time to empower yourself. Empowerment does not mean that we have the power over others. It means that we have power over ourselves. We honor our capacity for free will and consciousness and conscious choice, while honoring the same in others. This card asks you to evaluate your present situation and to take an ownership of your right to choose, with a recognition of the entitlement of others to do the same, which is crazy. I just talked about that, literally. Reevaluate, having that reevaluation, right, of what it is you truly want in its own ways, right? Because you're going to see what it is. You're going to say, I don't know. I have these self-limiting beliefs. I don't really know, right? I have lack of direction. I know I'm on a spiritual path, but I'm not sure, right? But then you see, there's the empowerment, that positive, that empowerment to say, this is where my success is, and then there it is, and then that's what's going to allow you to take the leap, believe in the magic, and say, okay, I believe in the magic, I'm going to take the leap, I get it, right? I'm going to make this rapid movement over here, accelerated movement, making it really fast, making quick decisions, being able to understand. So take the leap is the card of invitation to take a leap of faith. Sometimes even when we desperately desire change, we procrastinate and find all kinds of reasons to why we should stay where we are. It is completely understandable to be anxious when stepping into the unknown, and this card is calling you to trust and to make the move. Okay, so that's that self-empowered imprisonment, right? You're saying, no, I need to get empowered. I need to, take on this positivity so I can have that. Wow, very beautiful, guys. Okay. And let's grab a moon card for the overall message. And the overall message is the end of the tough cycle approaches. There it is. So believe in your magic, my friends. It's all about to end because luck is on your side. Very beautiful. Very beautiful. That's the full moon in Capricorn and the new moon in Sagittarius. Okay. Okay, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.